Welcome to Salento with Love and another episode of Passion and Vision. Incredible the amount of things that we learn, the amount of things that we pick up as a result of these incredible restorations and refurbishment. Now we are getting closer and closer to delivering this beautiful property right in the heart of an historical center. So what happened during this amazing refurb? Let's go and see it. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Mamma che bella.
Bella.
Liberatemi.
He's in prison. Io imprigionato, eh? Te lo meritavi, eh?
Sì.
I love this look actually. It makes it very industrial and very practical. And obviously the glass there, it's going to be frosted. And this is the other bits that go in from the inside, so once it's finished you can imagine walking in. Really beautiful. And then the access to the bathroom there. Now that the doors have been fitted and all these last few things, we're just putting the last remaining pieces of skirting board. Although it's been painted, the decorator will have to just do a few little touching, but obviously you can't put the skirting if the doors are still missing, and if you want a job that is super accurate, then as soon as that is finished, then I'm so happy when I see things coming together and just finishing everything off, and how these places get transformed as well. It's, yeah, well that's why this series is called Passion and Vision. You need to be passionate and you need to have a vision, and that's exactly what's happening here. Thank you for watching my videos, but if you haven't become a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We always appreciate your comments. Thank you. We're at Passion and Vision now, and hopping around with Maestro and measuring up for this kitchen, but these walls are incredible. Everything is off square, everything is offside. When you look at these walls here and you see the curve here, so the cabinets at the top here, they need to be shaped as well to take care of that incredible curve that the wall has. And the wall is wider here and narrow over there, so but it will look absolutely amazing. Here this morning I decided to stop just to check a couple of little things that are just getting finished off. And yes, we have the cabinet, the toilet has been finished, everything is into place. We've also put the underfloor heating in every single room. We're just waiting for a little piece to come so we can finish this shower. It's incredible sometimes how just one little element can just delay everything. But anyway, it's not so much of a big deal because we are waiting for the kitchen to be manufactured. It's actually getting built at the moment. So we're all very excited to see how this place comes together. So fantastic start to the day. The day is not over. From the notary in Lecce to the artisan world of Maestro Carlo. Allora maestro, we have a kitchen here. Abbiamo una bella cucina qua. Oh che bella. Wow. E i mobili sono tutti dietro, sono tutti sagomati, no? Look at the shape. Because of the wall where they're going, the wall is shaped. But he wanted me here tonight because we need to discuss something, so let's have a look. Questa è la...
il forno a filo qua alle montagne.
Sì.
Il cassetto qua, la viene qua, vuoi su sopra o sotto? Qua c'è un cassettino.
E allora lo mettiamo sopra, che è comodo.
Ti mette la... Già una cottura ti piace 5 cm, con lo spessore del marmo. Non so se marmo, quanto ne
Quello marmo va sopra, no? Da 2.
Ecco, la piano cottura va sopra il marmo.
Sì. Oh, are you still there? That means that you are enjoying our videos. Thank you very much for following the channel. Did you know that every Friday we issue a video called Thank God It's Friday, and you can sit if you join our membership. Do that, and I'll see you every Friday. We are now at the closing stages of Passion and Vision, and just mounted a beautiful kitchen, and now just taking the shapes for the marble top. We're just doing the last few little touches. Now, little things that do really work now when I see them in action. Well, remember we did this opening, we put the grill, and the AC unit is gone into what on the other side used to be a fireplace, not longer in need, probably not even opened anymore at the top there. So we actually opened the cavity on this side, closed it on the other side, insulate it, and the motor now, it's fitted in there. Electronic entry door. Just to test, I've just turned the underfloor heating on. So I've just 18 degrees in the room at the moment. We've put it to 23, and I already started to feel this getting warmer, and we've got underfloor heating in this room, in the bedroom. But just the last few little touches. First of all, I want to share with you what's happened in here with the kitchen, which has been manufactured by Maestro Carlo, and everything is done by hand. Now, when you work with these ancient buildings, everything is twisted, everything is at different corners, but this room was worse than usual. And now at the moment we've got Raffaele who's fitting the basin, the sink, the faucet for the kitchen. Now when you look at these top cabinets, they just look absolutely normal to you, yeah? But they're not. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling, it's actually a barrel ceiling. So when you open the cabinet, can't you tell? I'm not sure if you could tell in the video, each one of these cabinets has been built with the shape of the wall. So wider at the bottom, narrow at the top, and curved. I think that's absolutely incredible. Also, I wanted the kitchen not to protrude into this space. So the kitchen finishes there, then it goes up to the 60 to accommodate the basin, and look how beautiful that is. Everything needs to be perfect. I didn't want any protrusion, I didn't want any frame overlapping onto this wall space here, and this is just so harmonic. This is a 3 centimeter Carrara marble. Look at the thickness of this. This is not plastic, this is not wood, this is not a laminate, this is Carrara marble. It goes all the way with the fridge fitting in there. This is amazing. We're going to put an LED strip at the top there to finish that off. And then this area, it's absolutely stunning. Now switching over to the other side, this was a challenge for the carpenter and a challenge as well for the people that made the marble. Can you look at the shape? Then it gets really wide here because we did have that niche there. and then it goes narrow there again, but no joints. See, anyone else would have said, no, we need to cut it off here, the marble, we need to join it. No joints. It's a one single piece of marble that has been cut to shape, reinforced underneath with a fiberglass mesh, because some areas could be a little weaker, and then fitted, slotted like a glove inside this space. Now, beautiful how I designed this. And also, although it's full of dust, there's only dust, but I wanted that to be incorporated. You may put a little stall here, but I think you will probably appreciate this. Look at this. Are you ready for this? Precision? Yes. When you're talking custom made, nothing compares to custom made. It's just absolutely. And when it comes to these little houses, having custom made just adds to the beauty, but also allows you to use every single little bit of the space. In this particular case, this area was a little deeper. So when we did the refurb, we brought water, hot water, cold water, and waste on both sides. So on this side here, if I open this cabinet, I've got a beautiful wash and dryer. So if you rent the property, people that rent the property, they don't have to go and find a place to wash their clothes. They can do it here. And on the other side here, I've got a beautiful dishwasher. Black graphite, black faucet. Oven there, and the induction top going in this space here on this beautiful Carrara marble. A nice little detail with this frame all the way around. Absolutely stunning. Just a couple of little details to wrap this up. It will be fitting a nice little mirror there with the basin, which is there waiting, and a nice faucet, and the shower is so spacious, and these beautiful doors in here. What a fantastic way to really getting to the end of this project. Well, if you go back to the beginning of this series, you'll see the transformation. The floor was full of holes, and even bringing this beautiful patina and back, and the bedroom was it's just incredible. The transformation is amazing. Sometimes people think, oh, Davide, how long does it take? Well, it's a bit of a strange question. I would say, I don't know, how can I answer that question? All I know is that it takes the time that is needed in order to deliver the beauty and the magic that I normally deliver. Once this place is finished, it will be absolutely perfect to rent, to utilize, to enjoy. It's got light coming from both sides. Little details actually while I'm talking and trying to wrap up this video. It's little details like this, you know, in here we've got the electrical meter. This has been made to measure here. These little cabinets here, it accommodates the main board, but also again I want it to be nice and discreet, enclosed, all in there so you can't see it. You can imagine a big TV going on that wall, sofa over there. So anyway, my next coming into this house will probably be once this things is done, and once the cleaners have been in, before the furniture goes in, and then probably another one with some of the furniture. Well, amazing work. And we got to the end again of an amazing episode of Passion and Vision, packed and filled with so many details. And we're getting closer and hopefully delivering very soon this amazing dream here in the heart of Salento. Now for you, just make sure that you subscribe to the channel, press the little bell, and do the most important thing until the next episode comes out. Stay safe wherever you are.